Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on 539. So today we are returning to this little cemetery only known as 16 Cemetery here just north of Garrett, Indiana, and right next to this somewhat historic but newly painted church here. And yeah, we're gonna finish doing what we started last time, hopefully get the rest of the way through this place and find a few more things, but I kind of ran out of can't remember if I ran out of battery or space when I was here last time, but it was one of the two. So we're gonna pick up hopefully where we left off, and then yeah, head over to a few other places around this area that we also have had similar issues at, such as Circle Cemetery and a few others. So all right, let's hop back out and see where we left off last time. Okay, so we're gonna experiment around again here with the microphone setup, so hopefully this is going to sound better this time. Oh, that's what I was hearing. I thought there's no road this way. I'm hearing four-wheelers. There's people driving through the woods right now. Well, as long as they're not hunters. I mean, as long as there's not hunters shooting in this direction. Alright, so you could probably wonder why I'm walking this way when we actually kind of left off over in this direction, but as always, this place is sort of always kind of I can't even speak today. It's a little mysterious looking and always seems like there's something in here, so I just figured why not come back and look again real quick just in case. So that's where I was talking about last time. And you can kind of tell that, you know, if you were a raccoon, you know, a big thought experiment, but you could potentially hide up there, or I suppose a human. I don't know why that would happen. There does seem to be an awful lot of firewood in there though, which is kind of interesting, although I don't see any. Like I said, I wonder if I could get an upper look, actually. But anyway, so you can kind of tell that there's definitely, it looks like to me there's something up there that not obviously alive, but it does look like that there's probably been something up there in the past. I don't know, I couldn't really quite tell. I'm gonna have to look at the footage myself when I get back. So let's head back up to the front here, because that's kind of where we were the last time, and explore around. And again, hopefully not get mistaken for deer. Jacob, can't get the first, is it Lennings? 18 1828 to 1871. And then Susanna, there's that Suzanne, 1838 to 1900. Yes, there's like a big lake or pond of some sort over that way. I think they're just doing loops around. I don't think they're actually like hunters out hunting. It looks like they're just kind of on a joyride. I thought I heard somebody coming from some direction. This place just throws sounds around in a really weird way. Because, again, immediately it sounded like somebody pulled in behind me. It's probably just some of the sounds from the further away main road here, which is not the road that I actually came in on. I actually came from down this way, as you may have been able to tell from the intro. And what is this? Did I look at this last time? I don't remember this. That looks like it goes down way further. It's just like a divot, I think. I said that, I thought I heard something moving, but I guess not. Okay, let's keep moving here. We have Emery Friend, 1881 to 1965. I can't remember if we might have read that one last time. I believe we were right around this area. I should have probably actually taken a moment to look at the episode, but I wanted to get out as quickly as possible so I had enough time to film. This one has unfortunately fallen over, so we can't really get anything off that. We see Oscar Tresh here, 1872 to 1924. I'm trying to do a little bit better. I noticed that something makes noise with this new. There's some sort of vibration on the camera that makes a little noise, so I'm trying to not make it do that. So forgive me if I'm once again having a little learning curve with the new equipment here. There's Owen Wiseman, 1908 to 1988. Minnie, 1891 to 1976. And then Elizabeth and John. Elizabeth, 1886 to 1947. And then John, 1881 to 1929. And let's go ahead and check out our Woodman of the World here. I didn't really get a chance to look at it last time. Another one with some intricate branch work. You can see where this here has the appearance of having snapped off from this section here, as if it has been blowing in the wind, and another just intricate setup. It is made to look like another little beehive or a wasp nest or something right here with some honeycomb. You can even see that maybe it was so well done that a few mud wasps have actually tried to make their nest in there. And then moving over, we have some ivy that appears to be growing up alongside the actual real moss that is growing. And it's also interesting that they did make this one in two pieces. The clear distinction between the top and the bottom sections here. So again, I need to really learn a little bit more about the process that they go through to make the Woodmen of the World, and if they indeed do sell them as separate stones that anybody can buy separate from the insurance policy known as Woodmen of the World, or if they're always associated with that particular organization, or if they were made by a third party in coordination with the Woodmen of the World. Who knows? But this is Jacob Palmer. He died July 12th, 1892, aged 81 years, 7 months, and 1 day. And then a very big Palmer down here, which stretches all the way around. And then next to it, you see Mother Abigail Palmer, 1835 to 1915. And so, interesting once again, sometimes they do actually memorialize more than one people on these, but for whatever reason on this occasion, they have chosen to have completely separate and smaller individual stones here. Looks like this is an unrelated stone here, an infant son of E.M. and A.M. Tresh, 1900. Okay, and here's, Tresh, Iva M., 1880 to 1954, and Emery M., which would be E.M., 1873 to 1952. And then on the other side here, another infant daughter in 1913. It just got really quiet. There's like no traffic. All the four-wheelers or off-road vehicles have stopped. It's almost eerily silent here. Wow. It actually kind of got creepy for a second. And there's a distant train. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, and that's an alert on my phone. Anyway, so yeah, I think we probably have to go dive back into the center here. Now the traffic is picking up again and it's starting to sound normal. This is the Schur family grave here, Andrew 1847 to 1930, Rosanna 1853 to 1945, and then William F. 1883 to 1916. It's interesting that they, maybe it's just for room. And then you see Rosanna, his wife, and then William F., just son. But yeah, I'm guessing that's just purely to make it fit and sort of be balanced correctly without changing the size of the actual letters. A slightly damaged planter here. And I thought we had, yeah, okay, there's a, looks like Civil War veteran right down here that we'll check out here in a second. I apologize if I'm hitting anything twice here. It's Wilda Johnston, 1906 to 1929. Philetta and George Wheeler. Philetta, which is a really interesting name, 1848 to 1916, and then George, 1848 to 1928. I'm wondering if this was an actual tree or if this was a fence post that was here. It kind of has a tree shape, but I don't know. It looks like it's rotting more like a piece of lumber that was cut up and then dried and placed somewhere else. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So far, I've never seen anybody actually at this church. Now, today's a Saturday and it is New Year's Eve, so I don't know. And I don't know if these local churches do New Year's services or not, Frank and Vesta Wheeler. Frank, 1893 to 1962, and then Vesta, 1892 to 1927. And would probably guess that Frank served in World War I and received his veterans plaque there for that, or marker. I'm not sure if that's exactly a plaque. Doesn't really say anything on it other than U.S. veteran. And yeah, I'm not sure it makes the requirements, but that seems to be the only one. Oh, there's another, it looks like Civil War veteran over here, and a very, very broken stone here. You can see the Tree of Life depicted here, and then it is split into 3 different sections. Incredibly hard to read. I don't know if I tried this one last time or not. It's like maybe, is it Cuban? I see wife of, and then maybe 1864. That one's really difficult. Lots of tiny little microchasms in there that just add so much extra relief, I guess, or contrast to it, that it just is nearly impossible to read. Oh, that's unfortunate. So here appears to be, yeah, it looks like this is actually a Civil War veteran. From the dates, I would guess, passed actually in the Civil War in battle. See, Daniel Pfeiffer, something 27th of 1865, age 27. And so, yeah, I would guess that they actually gave their life in battle for the Union Army, which is really amazing. You see the GAR, Grand Army of the Republic, 1861 to 1865, placing him well within the confines of the war. And so, again, I'd say more than likely died in the war, or since we don't have the exact month, maybe slightly after due to battle wounds or something related. It's hard to tell, but most likely a Civil War veteran that passed in the war. And right here, you can see something has sheared off over time and been hidden. Definitely a stone and not just or a memorial, I should say, and not just a stone like these laying around the tree here. And I don't really see anything else around this tree. That was weird. Okay, there it is. All the four-wheelers stopped, and then I heard a bird call. I thought maybe they were like over like bird hunting or something. But I cannot see if anybody stopped over there. It's interesting though. Okay. Again, not quite sure where to go from here. I guess we'll just head towards the center again and hope that goes well. See if we can find anything else hidden here. Again, welcome back to the channel. If you've never subscribed, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this type of video, and give it a thumbs up to let the algorithm know you care, since it seems to matter more and more these days. with the way that YouTube pushes out videos to the audience. So